how exciting is it to have a new player out here today, and what was it like seeing him for the first time?
It's good. It's good. Raise the level of training. Raise the level of training in a good way, because we're playing our arch rival tomorrow. So it was good. It was good that he was able to travel all the way from Russia to here. Give a little spark to the team. And he looks good. Looks good.
How hard is it to know that? I mean, he won't be available to you until the July 15th game in Atlanta, and you got like 4 games between now and then.
Still helps the team knowing that he's here, knowing that he'll train a little bit and help the squad. I mean, it's still a boost, but we understand that the work still needs to be done on the field. And soccer is a team sport, so we can't have the expectation that just, okay, we signed this guy and now all of a sudden we're going to get back in the MLS Cup. There's still some challenges that are facing us, and we'll work through those, and we'll get after it.
What does he bring to the system you already have? Because obviously you're not changing anything, but when you got him, he was going to complement which part of that play?
Maz, I'll give you more details when we have it training a little bit more. Obviously, he played in Morelia with 4-2-3-1. That's how we play. Does he fit in with Bruin? Does he fit in with Deuce? All those things we'll see on the training field. What you see on film is he's a really fantastic goal scorer. What you get in person, he seems like a really nice, personal guy. He wants to be here. That's what I can tell you now.
What does it do for, I don't know, the mood of the team to see a guy like that hop on a plane in Russia and basically do everything he can to be here as soon as he can and to be training before he has to, essentially?
Well, it's great. Shows that he cares about his next job, his next team. And that's what we want. We want players to be here in Seattle that actually like the city, love the fans, enjoy working with their teammates. That's always a plus for us as coaches. So it's great to see.
So you had a little bit of input in this whole process and waiting to bring a guy in. What was it that sold you that this is the right guy to come in and turn your guys' season around?
Well, I don't want to pigeonhole myself, but I'll say the first thing that jumped out at me was the quality and the type of goals that he scores. He's been very, very consistent in Mexico the last 2 years, and even prior to that. So we, missing Jordan, having Clint be a little older, Bruin doing what he can, I mean, we need another goal scorer to complement those two. Raúl's on the field with Clint. Okay, who are you going to mark? I mean, if you don't mark Raúl, then Clint's going to score. If you don't watch out for Clint, he'll get a few more opportunities. All of that, again, it's a team sport. So the first thing that jumped out at me, Matt, was certainly goals, and then thinking things through. How is he going to make the other players on our squad more dangerous?
Will Bruin has been arguably the most productive player in the team. When somebody like him comes in, how do you manage that?
No, we had a frank conversation with Will. I told Will, I said, look, I'll keep you around here as long as you want to be here. But he gets it. It's pro sports. Will has always had a knack for finding minutes. And he will continue to do that as long as he's a sounder, because he's a good guy to have in the clubhouse.
You've rolled out a few different formations over the last couple of months. Can you rule out that a formation change may happen once you fit him into some?
No, I won't rule that out. We've wanted to have a secondary formation. We've toyed a little bit with a 3-man back line, putting 2 forwards out there, how we set that up. So it's certainly something that we'll work on.
Got a new player, and that's all good and well, but you got a game to play on Saturday.
Exactly.
And so what's been the mood of the team, and are the guys ready to go?
Well, the mood of the team, is good. I thought our training has been good the last 3 weeks. Clint getting that spark, getting a goal. The team has played well in spurts. It's finding that little bit of consistency. If I'm looking at our last game and what we learned from the last game, 55th, 56th, 65th. I mean, we had some chances to make it 2-1. And then we could have dictated possession even more. So along with trying to dictate tempo and possession, we need to obviously make plays. And if we can do that, we'll get results.
Speaking of Saturday, what's Steph at this point?
Steph is under concussion protocol. I don't know when his final test is going to be, so we'll work on that, and I'll give you an update probably tomorrow.
When you put out the lineup.
Maybe.
There's a guy that's been around for a while right there.
Considering where you guys are in the standings and stuff, do you think the team and you guys feel more pressure this Saturday than usually going against Portland? Is there more pressure?
The pressure that players and all of the staff, including the technical staff, everybody in our organization, we feel pressure because the Sounders are a team that's always been very, very good, very competitive. That's internal. So the outside pressures, yeah, we deal with them, we sense them sometimes, but it always comes from within, and I think that's one of the reasons why we've been a good franchise over the course of time. And I think that's why some of the players that we bring have been successful in their careers. I mean, if you want to, open up the whole conversation, I mean, look at Gustav. What is the pressure that he came in, coming into a World Cup match, and he's a Seattle Sounder. So we all feel it, we all have it. It's part of our sport. I think that's what makes this club so good, is we can manage those pressures and those expectations.